how to keep your children safe around water. It is such an important topic. I'm very, very thankful that we're covering it, and hopefully some of these insights you'll be able to immediately implement and make sure that no accidents ever happen. Next to me, a very good mom. We've raised two beautiful boys, two strong men, and probably about 200 girls in the office.
But my biggest fear
is water. Let's get into it. Let's share some value, and let's hopefully save some lives. We live in South Africa. It gets hot here. We are a nation that loves water sports, water activities, swimming, chasing each other around with a hose pipe in the garden. We love water. Buckets, throwing buckets. We love water.
Yes, we do.
So let's dive into the four main angles that we want to approach when it comes to water safety with children. Number one, adult supervision.
This is very emotional.
Yes, it is,
because
ma'am.
any parent that most probably lost a child by a swimming pool or any water incident will understand. We won't understand, but that used to be always my biggest fear. And I've witnessed where there's adult supervision, we're around the house, everyone is there, and suddenly one of the little girls missing. Was it really supervised, or are we just around with the kids? And that's the problem.
There's a difference, yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
Supervision is, I'm going to stay there. They're going to be around me.
I'm going to watch them.
And you're going to watch them the whole time. But just hanging around at the braai, sitting next to the table with chatting away with your friends, that is not supervision.
Agree.
And yes, there's parents that most probably left that child only for a second, a minute, just to turn around. And it's fast. It takes one drop.
Absolutely. Number two, empty water containers. So even a bath, a child can fall into the bath, and most terrible thing can happen. Buckets. Make sure that there's no containers filled with water where the child can by accident fall into, and potentially the worst can happen. Number three, teach children how to swim.
You can take babies, and that's what I did.
Yes, I've seen that. There's internet videos of babies, like little infants, that get taught how to swim, how to turn on and pedal on their backs.
You have to do it.
Interesting.
And they can't swim. They just
float.
Know how to turn around and float.
Yes.
So they say for the second, for the minute.
Yes.
Things can still go wrong, but at least they've got that bit of a water safety. Because kids don't think. I can remember Marken was really like 4, 5 years old, and he did his swimming, but supervised.
Yes.
So I would take him, get his lessons. I know he can, but it's only a swimming pool. So it's a short length. And one New Year, that specific New Year, we decided to go to a place in Brits, and next moment, Marken gone, missing. And everyone starts searching for this little young boy running around, and we found him in the middle of the dam. Now, luckily enough, he was exposed to water and water safety from a very, very young age.
Yeah.
But that was the biggest fright I think the whole family got, because how do we get to him without shock that sense, and him being tired coming back to the shore on that side. So for me, I get nervous when there's small kids next to a swimming pool, water, sea, anything, because I've seen that.
100%. And lastly, we're going to dive into 3 quick tips. And the first one is, if the child goes missing, make sure you go and check the jacuzzi. You make sure that you go and check the swimming pool water first. Number 2, make sure that you know how to perform CPR and you regularly practice it in a stressful environment. If you know how to perform it, the moment that it's necessary, it needs to come naturally to you, and you need to be able to do it. And then lastly, if you're ever going to be swimming in open water especially, wear a life vest. Wear a life vest, because it's quick like this. You tie it and then a problem can occur. wear
crap.
a life vest. I hope this episode helped you. I know it's not the most uplifting episode, but it's definitely one that we need to 100% cover. If it adds value to you and your family and your lives, please leave us a comment. Also, do
Subscribe to our channel.
and ring the bell. Thank you very much. Take care and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.